Welcome in, collective, for this new moon in Gemini reading, and happy birthday to any Geminis that are out there. I know I have a couple Geminis in my family. We appreciate you. We have cleansed decks, cleared the space, taken some deep breaths in to ground ourselves. Ask that the angels, the ancestors, divine creators, whoever you resonate most with at this time, to bring forth messages in the best and the highest good in alignment with your most ideal timeline. We are going to be asking some questions here, just getting overview, high level, because it is a collective message, not individual. So some of these may resonate, they may not. They may be feelings that are being picked up on the people that are surrounding your energy. But let's go ahead and just see what needs to be known for the collective during this new moon in Gemini. All right, we have number 37, cleaning house. So I'm getting from this, a lot of you might be coming into this time where you're trying to get rid of any of the cobwebs, any of the dust that's built up, anything that's stagnant, trying to clean this space, clear this out, make this a bright and beautiful home. I'm seeing that yellow, and the orange. Might be needing to do a little work on the solar plexus. Might be organizing. I'm getting some of you might be contemplating a move and you're trying to kind of prepare for that, if that is the route that you end up going. And apply this to whatever area of your life it might fit in. It doesn't mean that you're necessarily cleaning a house. You could be, but this could also be kind of clearing up a relationship or things at work that have been left for far too long that need attention. What new emotions is this new moon in Gemini bringing forward for the collective, please? Wide open. So I'm getting that this is bringing through a time of vulnerability, being open and transparent with others, with yourself, most importantly. Yeah, there is a butterfly here, if you can see that. So some of you may connect in with butterflies. You might want to look up meaning of a butterfly. If you see butterflies around, this butterfly is blue. It's definitely a lot larger, but over the weekend I did see the blue copper butterflies, which are little tiny guys, super cute. So you might connect in with that. Also, the color blue represents the throat chakra. So you might need to vocalize more, being open and honest, discussing things. Again, clearing out any of that dirt, that dust, stagnation, speaking what's on your mind. Where does the collective feel vulnerable at this time? What is the space where they're feeling most vulnerable during this new moon in Gemini, please? Okay, we have the card of the Talisman. And you gain the Talisman after earning wisdom, after recognizing a trap on the road and avoiding it, or seeing familiar patterns and going a different route, or using those to be able to gather more information. It's also helping you to see your allies, so being vulnerable with your allies, finding a way forward together. I'm getting no matter which way you go is going to be the correct way. There are no mistakes. It's just a new lesson that could be learned to earn you your success. All right. What makes the collective feel safe? Ooh, protecting treasure. So this is kind of sheltering yourself, knowing that someone else is out there. That umbrella's kind of being held up. You can't really tell if she's holding it or if it's just planted there or if someone else is holding it. It kind of makes me think of the Four of Cups, where someone else is behind a person who is sad, down on their luck, and someone else is holding up this umbrella saying, look, it's okay, I'll protect you from this storm, it's all good, your spirit guides are here with you, they're helping you. It might be a great risk to move forward safely and securely, but the nest egg is safe, it's sound, no matter how this world is fluctuating. There's a presence here showing that they're being protective of you. They're protecting what you desire. They're making sure that your loyalty doesn't go unnoticed. And they're asking for you to nurture that which is close to you, that which you adore, which you hold dear, something that needs a bond to stay strong. Whether it's friendship or in connection or maybe between coworkers, that it's ensuring the integrity of that and of you and the other person. So you could feel like you're being tested. And if that's the case, as long as you stay true to yourself, loyal to your heart, and aim with that goal in mind, you're not going to be disappointed. You're not alone. Embrace your courage that you have. All is good. And what blockages stop the collective at this time from moving forward? What are the blockages? Thank you. Heal the ouch. Okay, so some of you could be hurt. You could be taking a moment, finding it difficult to be able to make amends, or kind of forgive. I'm getting, if that's the case, to soothe your heart, your body, your mind, your soul. Healing is, it's hard to do. Forgiveness is hard to give. But being drawn to that, being drawn to helping others heal, it'll help heal the earth. So here, I mean, we have a raccoon and a fox together, of all things. And the raccoon is showing this nurturing side. The fox is being appreciative, not lashing out, not biting the hand that's trying to help. This could also be some old wounds from the past that are coming back around. They might be scratched at this time, kind of broken open a little bit so that you can finish healing them. You can mend them. Reconciliations might be a possibility, letting bygones be bygones. What strengths are empowering the collective? Ooh, all right, the dragon's lair. I'm getting cold as ice. This is another card of protection, though. Dragons are a source of protection. You do have this internal warning system to let you know when things don't align with you, to let you know when something's not for you. So this could be kind of a treachery. This could be treacherous territory. You might have to be more aware of your surroundings. You might have to be aware of those who are around you, what they're trying to do, if they're trying to knock you off your path. It's definitely going to be a challenge. I'm getting it at the core level. I'm getting sacral, solar plexus. I see the red, which is the root chakra here. So it's going to be important to stay grounded. Whatever this new thing is, whether it's a change in what you're doing at work or a change in a relationship dynamic, a change with, I'm also getting kids here, so maybe a change in your parenting style or your expectations of children, having children, something like that. No matter what you choose, the choice is yours, but there's much more value in taking a risk than playing it safe, is what I'm getting. So there's far more for you to discover by taking a risk, a leap of faith. And where can the collective nurture themselves at this time? Rescue. Oh, look at that little hot air balloon. I know that came up on a reading that I saw recently. Someone had mentioned a hot air balloon. So those might be prevalent at this time. It's just a reminder, you're always safe, you're always secure. Asking for help isn't easy. but sometimes that's what you need to do to be able to expand your life. So reaching out to others, friends, professionals, someone who's been through something that you're experiencing, something to give you a different perspective is what I'm getting with that hot air balloon. Finding a higher perspective, not being on the ground level, but actually raising yourself up and seeing other possibilities. The greatest support at this time is from spirit, from your guides. Those can be felt internally. I know a lot of people who now believe the body to be in the soul, not the soul in the body. So that kind of energy sphere that you have around you, having that good dynamic with the divine. Knowing that your safe place is within oneself, I'm getting. So not worrying, not fearing the unknown or being alone or taking the next step, not fearing that leap of faith. It almost looks like this person here is going to jump from this waterfall, right? And it just kind of goes down. Like there's a little pool here, but then it just falls off from there. And it's saying that's okay. It's okay to take that leap. You have this pool down below. It doesn't say how deep it is. It doesn't really show that at all. But I feel like if it's not deep enough to safely catch you, that's why there's a hot air balloon. Granted, I know hot air balloons are not the fastest, okay? But this is just how it's coming through. So I'm getting you might need to do a little bit of realignment with the chakras, because those are definitely coming through for me. Okay. Closing messages, please. What does the collective need to know, hear, see, or feel most at the closing of this new moon in Gemini? What will they be experiencing here from these energies? This is kind of what you're going to be putting in place until the full moon in Gemini. Okay, we have clarity. And I'm going to read this card of clarity to you. That way you have more of an understanding. I think that the card signifies, again, a lot of that blue. There's also that white light energy coming through. It's a pale blonde individual, so representing for me purity, innocence. Now, that's not a judgment on anybody's color, tone, anything like that. That's just how this image is kind of brought to life for me. The Clarity Oracle card symbolizes the pursuit of clear understanding, insight, and vision in your life. Seek clarity in your thoughts, emotions, and decisions. Embrace the power of self-reflection and introspection. Take time to explore your thoughts and emotions and gain clarity on what truly matters to you. Allow the insights gained from your inner wisdom to guide your actions and choices. The female's focus on the crystal ball represents the importance of gaining perspective and gaining a deeper understanding of your circumstances. It represents the potential for heightened intuition and spiritual connection. It's an invitation to trust your inner knowledge and tap into your intuitive abilities. Practice meditation or journaling to enhance your clarity and deepen your connection to yourself. Seek clarity in your goals and aspirations. Clarify your vision for the future and set clear intentions. By having a clear sense of direction, you can align your actions and decisions with your authentic desires. Gain insight and understanding in your life. Seek clarity through self reflection. Trust your intuition. Clarify your goals and align your actions with your vision. By doing so, you can navigate your journey with greater clarity, purpose, and fulfillment. Beautiful messages. Thank you so much for all of you checking in with us. And thank you to the guides who brought us these messages today. Until next time, toodles!